Buckle up, everybody, because we are going deep today. Deep into a world that's, well, not built on words exactly.
Right.
More like rhythm and rhyme.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we're talking Japanese pop culture,
Okay.
but through song lyrics this time.
Song lyrics, huh?
You heard that right. Lyrics.
Wow, that's different.
Yeah, I know, right? Might seem like a strange place to start, but
I mean, can you really get that much from just, like, song lyrics?
oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Especially these lyrics. Yuf, I think it's called.
Into...
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
And it's, well, the future they paint is,
What's that?
well, it's catchy, but it's also, like, low-key terrifying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so think, like, dystopian anime, but crammed into a 3-minute song.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we're looking at, like, what? The world, the characters.
exactly. All that stuff. It's amazing how much world building they manage to pack in.
That's true, yeah.
And they don't waste any time either.
Oh, how so?
Well, like, from the first line, bam, we're right there in this broken city. And it feels like, everything's about to go sideways.
Yeah, on the edge.
Totally on the edge.
And I'm guessing the music plays into that whole vibe, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's all...
Like, what kind of music are we even talking about?
It's like fast electronic stuff.
Oh, okay.
Super high energy. Really matches the whole, like, chaotic feel of everything.
I can see that.
You know, that feeling like things are just spiraling out of control.
Yeah.
And then there's this phrase, I think it's like, to the limit.
To the limit.
Yeah, and they keep repeating it over and over.
That's interesting. Why do you think that is?
Well, it really drives home this sense of urgency. Like this society is at its breaking point. Like they're running out of time, options, everything.
Yeah, I can see that. Makes you think about some of the stuff happening in our world, too, right?
Totally. Like climate change or political instability. And then on top of all that, there's this whole mystery surrounding Akira.
The cure.
Yeah, he's mentioned a lot,
Yeah.
but we never really get a clear picture of who he is.
Yeah, who is Akira?
Right. That's the big question. What is Akira?
Okay.
And there's this one line, it's like a warning or something.
What is it?
Akira is calling from afar.
Calling from afar.
It's repeated throughout the song, almost like a prophecy.
Okay, so we've got this figure, Akira,
Right.
and we don't know if this calling is a good thing or a bad thing.
Exactly. In a world that's falling apart, hope is a powerful thing.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Akira represents that, like a beacon.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if it's the opposite? What if Akira is the one who's causing all this chaos?
Whoa. Right.
Like maybe he's a controlling force manipulating everyone.
Whoa, that's a cool interpretation. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, the lyrics are really ambiguous.
Yeah, and I think that ambiguity makes it even creepier.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because then it becomes like, is hope even possible in this world?
Right. It makes you question whether hope and control are even that different in a messed up future. But beyond Akira, there's this other central tension in the song. Destruction and renewal.
That makes sense, considering the dystopian setting.
Oh, for sure. They keep asking this question. It's like, destruction and rebirth, which one is the future?
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, like they're at a crossroads.
Yeah.
Right. And it makes you wonder, are we just talking about the city here? Or is it like a metaphor for something else?
Yeah, like maybe the characters are going through some kind of personal destruction and rebirth too.
Exactly. Like, do they have to lose themselves to survive in this world?
And the way they use fire imagery, is that connected to this whole destruction and rebirth thing?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It could symbolize the chaos of the world, or it could be about the turmoil inside the characters themselves. But there's something else going on in the lyrics that's super interesting too.
Oh, what's that?
Well, there's this big focus on friendship and loyalty, but also how easily those bonds can be broken when things get really tough.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like under pressure, people change.
Exactly. There's this one line, but I want to save you. And it's so powerful,
Yeah, especially in this world where everything is going wrong.
Exactly. It shows how even in the middle of all this chaos, there's still this deep desire to protect the people we care about.
Yeah, it's like a reminder that even in a dystopia, human connection still matters.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's like no matter how bad things get, there's still this glimmer of hope in those relationships.
But then there's also that line about a friend changing, right? Losing their way.
Yeah. Almost like a betrayal.
Yeah, betrayal. It makes you think about how societal breakdown can impact even our closest bonds.
Oh, totally. It's like, does loyalty have a limit? Does friendship?
Deep questions, man.
So let's recap. We've got this broken city teetering on the brink. This enigmatic figure, Akira, and characters wrestling with their own internal struggles while the world around them crumbles.
And don't forget the music.
Oh, yeah. That driving, intense beat. What does this messed up fictional world tell us about our own hopes and fears for the future?
That's a big question.
It is, right? And what about Akira? Is he a symbol of hope, a force of control, or something else entirely? Think about that for a bit.
Yeah, chew on that one for a while.
This whole song, it just leaves you with so much to think about.
It does, yeah. A lot to unpack there.
Definitely.
Well, I'm glad we unpacked it together.
Me too. Until next time.
See you then.
Bye. Bye.